How's it going, guys? We're back in this game. That girl has a lot of energy in her, doesn't she? Looking at Ty, she's biting the nail of her thumb. A nervous habit of hers I seem to have started doing as well lately. You okay? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine. The look of worry on her face quickly disappears and she seems to be back to her normal self. I'm gonna take off my boots. Come on, let's follow after her before she drags us by force. I can't help but wonder if Ty is really on board for this whole tour thing. But my mind can't seem to focus on any other thoughts than moving forward. That's my sock. Hey, slow pokes. Something wrong or is something right? Got a question for me or something? I'll cut you. I bet you I can answer it. No, cut you. Questions? I wasn't expecting that. I thought she was just going to talk forever. The one thing keeps bothering me. That's just... The one thing is bothering me. My mic is tilted. Not... Maybe. The balloon on your uniform. Does everyone have something like that? Oh, yeah. You two haven't heard about it? She gasped with mock surprise. At least I think it's mock surprise. Could be the real thing. That's like, Now that you mention it, I think Dixie had a pin too. Her nose scrunches... No, get out of here. Get out of here. Her nose scrunches up while she tries to remember. She does that when a piece of information escapes her. It doesn't happen often, but I have to say, she looks kind of cute when she does it. It's a nice change from her normal demeanor. Is it a club insignia? You have a balloon, so party committee? Oh wait, is it? Close. This is my student flare. Oh god. Where's her balloon pin? I don't see it. Is that somewhere on her? Oh, it's if you see my mouse, it's right here. If not, I'll point it to it at the screen. There it is. There it is. Oh, close. This is my student flare. It's not as official as a student club. She got really quiet when she said that last part. Is it really necessary to whisper about something that you can see as plain as day on her uniform? She's acting like she's talking about it as punishable by death. Oh, alright. Hey, Master Solomon mentioned it once. It's a symbol representing the person's personality or hobby. Oh god, it's coming back. Ugh. Bingo! Oh god, I really wish I would have made a joke. Bingo, that's right, I was gonna say bonkos. Ty is just beaming. She really does enjoy being right, even for something as trivial as this. Gonna go back to using my left hand again, because my hand is cold. Every year, the first years are presented with their own flair at the Fall Festival. God! Pinky. Or Polly. Jeez, you got a cold or something? Every year, the first years are presented with their own flair at the Fall Festival. It's given to them by the upperclassmen, the senpai, who's gotten to know them the best. But you two are new, so we'll pretend you're first years. So if you hang out with a school band, you'll probably end up with a tuba or something. It's usually pretty personal, though. What's wrong with her face? She looks sad. She points at her flare. I'm head cheerleader, but my flare has nothing to do with cheering. Well, unless I bring balloons, which sometimes I do. I need to buy more balloons. Oh, Jesus. None of this is in the handbook. I read it 6 times. Why do I get the feeling she's understating that number? Well, duh, wouldn't be. Yeah, you said it wasn't official. Bongos Part 2! Electric Bongo Loo. What? But it's part of the uniform. No, it's not, silly. It's entirely off the record. This is real. Hush, hush. Shh. You tell anyone about it, I'm gonna beat you. Hell, hush, hush. The school just doesn't do anything about it. It's been a tradition for a super long time. Hush, hush. Is she for real? Didn't Ty just say that Headmaster Solomon told her about it? I think the tradition's older than the school, actually. Ha, what? Huh? What do the teachers do about it? But you just said that Headmaster Solomon... Oh no, it really minds. One time I even saw Miss Solomon compliment a student on theirs. So I'll be getting one too? Of course, everybody goes one. Yeah, it'll be a bookworm. Ty looks like she just smelled something gross. What? No, I don't want a worm on my uniform. Too bad. Gonna get a worm and you'll like it. She tenses up like there's an actual worm on her shirt. Oh, I wouldn't worry. As long as you gotta get to know someone, you're bound to get something super awesome. Wait, so what happens if you don't end up getting to know someone who already has their flair? Well, it doesn't happen often. Unless you're a loser. You loser. How does it happen? There were 3 blanks last year. I wonder who they were. A blank. I'm definitely gonna get mine. She looks determined. I think she's getting too worked up over this. I wonder though. I hope there's no... Do blanks get treated the same? Seems like something that might cause teasing. Polly looks a bit more subdued while we talk about it. I swear she deflated a little bit. Balloon indeed. Balloons. Honestly, they're harder on themselves than anyone else's. There's always a few students who enjoy poking fun, but it's not any worse than anything else they could tease someone for. There's also no rule saying that a blank can't just assign themselves a flair if they really wanted to. Really? So I can decide what mine is right now? Oh yeah, but what's special about that? You think you could just make up your own traditions? Just out of nothing? Think you could just go... You think you could just go and make your own traditions like nothing, disrespecting nothing? You think you could just stupid? Get. What do you mean? That perked her back up. She's all bubbly again. The flair is just part of it. Finding out what gives you your flair is half the fun. She traces the balloon on her uniform absent-mindedly. So who gave you your flair? Polly smiles. It isn't her goofy smile. It's just like she's remembering something bittersweet. It's strange, like she's a different person all of a sudden. That's no good either. You can't just ask someone that. Flair's sorta intimate. What? Okay. It's like showing how much you care about someone. I see, so flair could be a very personal thing. Hence why she did not outright say who it was who gave her flair, I'd guess. Exactly. So did the blanks end up choosing their own flair? No. The 3 from last year have been agonizing over finding their own special talent. Once again, I wonder who they are. They want to earn theirs from their classmates. Hey, Admiral! Admiral, the ship's going down! Yep. They're really focused, too. There's that goofy smile again. Well, that answers that. Anything else you want to ask me? You probably need to get to the headmaster's office. I look over at Ty, who's currently a cross between a child shopping with his mom and someone who really has to use the bathroom. That's kind of what it looks like. I gotta help her out. She really needs to see the headmaster, doesn't she? I really appreciate the whole tour you've given us, but we really need to get to the headmaster's office. I started drifting to Pinky. But we're just getting started. Don't be a stick TP in the mud. What? There's so much more to see. How else you guys gonna find a way around campus? But I've seen the whole school already. Every bit of it. You have? What? You have? Is there an online tour or something? Yes. I've been browsing the campus website since we got accepted. Wait, no, I didn't get to read it. Polly, let's just get on with the tour. Okay, I'll be sure to double time it in since you're such a hurry. Oh, why do you have to see the headmaster anyway? I shrug. Goodness, why do I feel so far out of loop all the time? She requested that we meet with her once we had arrived. There are some important matters that I need to discuss with her. Oh, I'm sure she won't mind if you're at least getting your bearings. Like a bear. I didn't click. Speaking of bears, I don't suppose you've seen one yet, have you? Huh? There's bears on the campus? What? No, I was just asking a question. Mixing voices over here. But if there were bears here, that'd make for a really fun walk to class, huh? Polly pushes open the door at the end of the hall, shining the sun into our eyes as we walk out of the corridor. Next stop, the club building. Just a typical building where all the clubs go around to give fall. Redundant. We walk through that door quad, which is seemingly empty, guessing there's not a lot to do today. I know every one of the clubs in each of their rooms. Watch, we'll go inside and you can quiz me. I get the feeling Ty's the only heard the word quiz out of all of what she said. Polly pulls up the door, opened the door, into the adjacent building and stands like a butler, ushering us in with her hand and speaking an accent. Yes, please do me the honor of passing through this portico, sir and madam. Ty looks at me, but all I can do is shrug and enter through first, her and Polly following close behind me and closing the doors. It's always almost identical, but it's completely empty. They were silent. Alright, time for the Polly Parks Power Quick Club Clamor, except for I'm gonna save the game and quit right here, because I really want to watch the new Let's Play today. Whoa. So, I will see you, from what it looks like where I saved, we're about to meet Rarity. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!